Tonight, Maryland recorded the first 3 cases of the Omicron variant. The 3 patients all live in the Baltimore metro region. 2 cases are people from the same household. One of those individuals, who was fully vaccinated, recently traveled to South Africa. The other was an unvaccinated close contact. The 3rd person was also vaccinated and had no recent travel history. Right now, none of the 3 are hospitalized. And today, Governor Larry Hogan released this statement on the Omicron variant in Maryland, saying in part, quote, "Our entire team is continuing to very closely monitor the situation. I am urging Marylanders to not panic, to be safe, and to use common sense. This is not the first variant we have seen, and it will not be the last." Health experts say there's still a lot we don't know about the Omicron variant. For now, doctors continue to say the best form of defense is getting your vaccination. 11 News reporter Amy Liu is live at the State Health Department tonight. And Amy, this comes with a recent spike in COVID cases across the state.
December 2nd is the largest jump in COVID cases we've seen in quite some time here, Ashley. And one virologist who we spoke with say while most of those cases do not come from the Omicron variant, he says right now is still a critical time to get your vaccine.
Right now, there's a lot of focus on Omicron, but we've sort of forgotten that we're in the middle of a pretty significant Delta surge.
1,700 new cases in Maryland. Johns Hopkins virologist Dr. Andy Prakash says the timing of the most recent spike comes from the Delta variant.
It usually takes about 5 to 7 days to start to see case numbers increase after an event. So the timing of this is pretty well coincided with travel for the Thanksgiving season.
Dr. Prakash says it may be a matter of time, though. Now, with 3 new cases of the Omicron variant found in Baltimore today, a mix of both that and Delta could lead to future surges. The research must still be done.
Is this going to be a virus that transmits like the Alpha and Delta variant that really swept across the world? Or will this be like other variants that looked scary on paper, but never really became that global threat? So it's really unfortunately, a wait and see game in terms of monitoring for community spread right now.
Dr. Prakash says, though the variant was found in vaccinated patients, that's not a bad thing. He says the vaccine is likely preventing the chance of severe disease. The best defense is, once again, the vaccine and boosters.
Omicron will evade some vaccine-induced immunity, but it won't evade all of it. So the more antibodies you have, the better off you'll be, and the better off you'll be able to fight off particularly that severe disease.
And again, Dr. Prakash says there is little that we know right now about the Omicron variant. So in order to keep yourself safe, you should take those COVID precautions. He says more answers on the Omicron variant and how it infects and spreads could be revealed as soon as next week. Live tonight, I'm Amy Liu, WBAL TV 11 News.